Seriously.
Like a cobra.
Hey, we're a 44-win team, dude.
Hey, they matched last season.
3-win team, dude.
No, we have 44 now.
Hey, no, they do. Hey, Nick and San Jose, they're a 44-win team, and they may win 47. They just match last season's win total. And they might not even be a 6 seed. Last year, 44 wins got you a 6 seed. They've got 44, and they're fighting for their lives in the play-in. Unbelievable. So Nick and San Jose, where is he at? Has he taken it? Is he excited?
I'm so upset.
All right, Draymond Green yesterday. He was a full Draymond Green experience, right? And obviously, second half, he got elbowed by Austin Reeves. And after the game, he was holding court. Remember, we played the Draymond Green interview. We went to Draymond. It sacked in my ear and goes, Draymond's still talking at the podium. Still talking. It's like, I wonder what he's talking about. Well, he's talking about his conversation.
Talking to me.
He was discussing
comes back to that.
his conversation with the ref yesterday, Zach Zarba, who, of course, we did a breakdown with. Draymond Green on his conversation with Zach Zarba.
Yeah, it was cool. Steph was standing there, which was great because he heard how the referee talked to me, and he went immediately from talking to me to like, yo, you can't talk to him like that. And I think that's the wackest part about it. Like, you can say and speak to me however you feel, but if I say something back, it's attack. Like, that's whack to me. You miss a call, guy clubbed me across the face, and then you like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, get out of my face. Like, who are you? Like, don't just get to not talk. Like, you missed a call. You can't get mad because you missed a call, and so it's a little crazy. But I appreciate the guys being there because it's a bit frustrating. Like, Austin gashed his elbow, hit me in the teeth. It's no foul. I get hit in the face every single game, and I get no foul call. I hit somebody in the face, I get thrown under the jail. But when I get hit in the face, we don't see it. I don't. I get hit in the face every single night, like, and I'm not sure one time it's been called, but I blow my breath on somebody and we're reviewing it for a flagrant foul. I don't get it. It's crazy to me.
That is Draymond Green after the game. Now, Steph Curry. Hold on. It is Stephen Curry. He was asked about, being around Draymond Green and trying to make sure he stays calm during those situations.
We always talk about Draymond next to walking the line, whatever that means. Showing his competitive side, he thought he got hit, said something. There's a little quick wall that was put up by, I think it was Justin. And no, it was Jason, I think. But anyway, it was a conversation that I felt like was fair on both sides. And once Draymond moved away, it was just like, hey, like, don't let it be a reputation thing. He wasn't disrespectful. He was just demonstrative, and that's fair game for a lot of people in the league. And at the end of the day, just move on. Like, that's a message for Draymond, but for us to have his back when he's walking the line the right way. And he did that tonight.
Here's a follow-up question with that.
Like, I'm not going to ever tell Draymond at that point, like, as long as he's not stepping overboard, like don't talk. But there is a moment where, okay, you made yourself heard, and now let's play basketball. And he did that to perfection. So he doesn't need a babysitter in that respect. Like, don't get that twisted. But it's just trying to read the room, read the situation.
That's Stephen Curry as they were talking about the situation there. Draymond did get elbowed. He was down on the ground. Austin Reeves, I saw him immediately grab his elbow, like, damn, that hurt. So obviously he hit Draymond Green somewhere. And you know what? There may be a point to that. There may be a point to that where referees do ignore. He said he gets hit in the face every single game. Well, you know what? That's something I'm going to look for moving forward here. But Draymond Green, look, Steve Kerr said, hey, we want to play with that edge. It is what it is. You play with the edge. You didn't get tossed out. You didn't get a technical foul. John Murray, Yusuf, Steph Curry were all right there to make sure everything was okay. And you know what? We move forward to play basketball.
Well, that's what I want them to do, is just play basketball. Because if they miss a call, you berating the official isn't going to get them to change the call. It's just not. And so Draymond, it's just, the guy has one of the best games of the year offensively. And he just, he was like in the Laker huddle. It was so odd. All I would say is this, Draymond, you have to be aware of where you are in the league. You have a highlight package that's 9 minutes long of you doing wild things on the court. Okay? So you can get hit in the face all you want. You also, this season, choked out Gobert. Within the same calendar year, you stomped on Sabonis. I mean, you've done some wild things. The Nurkic play. Look, you could say you got hit in the face. And on that particular play, you could be right. But you have to be self-aware to understand who you are and how you talk to officials. And there is going to be, whether he likes it or not, you have to understand, A, life isn't fair. And B, they're going to label you because of your prior history. That's just,
but you know what,
that's just the reality.
You know what, though? I mean, he is right. If he elbows Austin Reeves in that same manner, he's probably tossed.
Yeah, because of his body of work.
I get the body of work, but I also, the referee did blow the call. And it was an obvious elbow. Everybody in the building saw it. So, Draymond Green, this is gamesmanship, Shasky. Go in after the podium and let the league know, hey, I get elbowed in the face every single game. So now he's going to get a ref to look at things in the paint.
Every Warrior fan was thinking the same thing I was thinking. They're going to break. It's Draymond's on fire. He's playing amazing.
Do you hear me, though? Like, this is when you go to the podium and you say things like that, we could all,
I don't care
we could
much
all
about the
roll
podium.
our eyes. We could all roll our eyes. All that stuff.
This is what
But this is gamesmanship. This is to let people know too. A part of it. You
really think? You really
you don't think Draymond is strategic and smart?
I think he thinks he's being strategic, but I personally
is. But he's
I don't think any official's opinion is changing off what Draymond Green says.
That may be true. That may be true, Shasky. But that's not my point. My point is, he's putting that out there to try to get the referees and make sure that, hey, I'm getting hit in the face every single game. So it may fall on deaf ears, but you may get a referee looking for that.
Fine.
And he may have that conversation before a game saying, hey, I'm getting hit in the face every single game. Watch for it. So when elbows are flying left and right and they go to the replay monitor, I'm innocent. My name is Bennett. I'm not in it. I'm just telling you.
He can have all those conversations he wants.
Coaches
and then when
do it all the time.
Get a call, he's like,
Coaches do that all the time, though. The little gamesmanship or whatnot.
Yes, but those coaches have equity with the officials and a track record of respect that goes both ways.
You know what? The hell with these officials. Let's be real. These officials stink anyway.
If you're talking about
you know what I'm saying?
All right, well, then forget
what conversation we had yesterday.
These officials stink. After the NBA officials are awful.
Script writes itself.
Right.
But Bonte, I don't care about the podium. This is what I cared about. This is what
but I'm telling you what he's trying to do there.
I get what he's trying to accomplish.
Right. You can disagree with it, but I'm telling you.
I think it's going to fall on deaf ears.
Right. Well, that may be true.
So all I care about is this. He's bowling, hitting everything. We're up big. And him and Austin Reeves, it looks like they're going at it as they're going to commercial.
It was an obvious elbow.
No, I agree. Bonte, I agree. But this is what's going through the Warrior psyche, the fan, is, oh, come on, Draymond, don't do that. Just play basketball. We don't want you to get kicked out of this game because we don't want to blow this game, number one. And number two, I need you down the stretch. Don't do something that will make you unavailable. Then they come back from commercial, and I'm like, please. And Kevin Harlan's like, I don't know, something's going on near the Laker bench. As they're going to the break, they come back, and I'm saying to myself, like, oh, no, there's Steph holding back Draymond. Please, hopefully nothing happened. All I care about is don't get suspended
he wasn't gonna
down
get
the line.
He didn't even get pick up a technical foul yesterday.
It's time for you to do the legal.
You're allowed to talk to Mike. You're allowed to talk to the referees. Look at the camera in just a second.
Cross your mind a little?
No, it did. What crossed my mind? What?
Like to me, it was like, oh, please, just don't get.
No, I wasn't worried about it.
You weren't worried at all.
No,
well, I was
because I've seen this before. You always worry.
Yeah, but I've also seen
you're
him.
a worrier.
How many games has he missed
You're
this
worried
year?
about Pajimski hitting the court and hitting the ground.
Yeah, but this isn't,
oh my God, he may break his neck if he grabs a rebound and hit the floor. Nobody's worried.
This isn't a guy that's never gotten suspended. I mean,
no doubt. I don't worry about this stuff no more. I don't, because he's got to control that. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to watch a basketball game worried about Draymond Green getting kicked out. He knows what time it is. Okay. He knows. Look, how many years did Draymond Green push it to the line when it comes to the automatic technicals and the automatic suspension? Last year was the first time he got popped for that. Where you get 16 technicals.
The reason
hold on, let me finish,
the position they're in today is because
I understand
of the
all
things that have happened.
I understand all that, Shasky. I understand all that, Shasky. I understand all that, Shasky.
There's a fine line.
There is a fine line, but he's pushed that line so much to where he hasn't got popped for that single game, picking up 16 technicals. Yesterday, he's talking to the referee because he got elbowed. He got elbowed by Austin Reeves, and damn it, Austin Reeves gets away with that stuff all the time. How many times I watched Austin Reeves get away with flopping, jerking his head back at Steph Curry was mocking him yesterday. Like, this guy's flopping left and right. Hollywood Lakers, this is what they do. They get away with elbows. They cry all the time. How many times LeBron James gets away with something? The hell with the Lakers and Austin Reeves. He got away with murder. I don't care if it was Draymond, Steph, Clay. I don't care if it was you. That was an elbow, and they missed it. That's the whole point of it. But so Draymond Green is basically saying, you know what? I get hit in the face every game. Now, I don't know how true that is.
Players in the league need someone else's personal bodyguard to separate you from the other.
Those guys come on the court all the time. Okay. Yusuf and John Murray come on the court all the time. I mean, no, it's not about standing down. They knew how important. Hey, Draymond, come on, let's go. Now, the fact that you need Yusuf and John Murray to come out there, fine, whatever. Steph did his job. They grabbed the referee. We play on, and the Warriors blow out the LA Lakers. So I'm not going to go into every game worried about whether or not Pajinsky's going to hit the court and get hurt. I'm not going to worry about Draymond Green getting ejected. He knows what time it is. He knows. He's smart enough to know he cannot get kicked out of these basketball games. Now, does he need a little help sometimes getting pulled away? Well, you know what? Dennis Rodman did too. Ron Artest did too. That just comes with the territory, man. We've seen this in the NBA before, right? Have we not? You guys want choir boys? Choir boys don't always win. Go ask the 40.